So we'll discuss about what you call what we will learn in this and who just joined? No one, right? Or someone just left. Someone just left. Okay, that's fine. So we will be basically discussing what we are going to learn in next 3 months. So last batch took around 3.5 months, and it will be taking the same time frame again for this because we are having so many topics to discuss. Okay, so if I just zoom it out, okay. First, we will be discussing Azure Core Services. In Azure Core Services, we will be discussing about storage account, virtual machine, networks, okay, access and identity management, and after that, monitoring. Okay, so that is the core services. We will be this time focusing more time on DevOps, right? How to create pipeline, how to manage your repository. Okay, so we'll be creating a minimum of 3 to 4 different type of pipeline. Okay, one of them will be Azure Kubernetes based, one of them will be web app based. Okay, and two more general pipeline we will be creating. Okay, so that will give us an overview idea how to create a pipeline and how to implement it. And you people also have to do the same thing from your side. Okay, and after that we will be going to the Terraform. Basically, Terraform we will use to create resources in Azure, right? So right now, if you go with any sort of interview, they will ask you, do you know Terraform or any scripting language, right? So that is the one thing. And along with that, how we were doing the last batch, like we were doing resume preparation and interview preparation, right? So last batch was around 5 day class, Monday to Friday, but this time I'm changing it to like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to 2 hours. Okay. Last batch was like 1.5 hour for 5 days. This time I'm changing that. So resume preparation and interview preparation we used to do on Friday for 1 hour. Okay, where like you can share your resume and I will say what to change, what not to change, what to include. Okay, and at the same time we will do the interview discussion, right? So let's say Vijay, you have attended one interview this week, you got some sort of questions, right? So we will discuss those questions. Then say Bhumika also attended some interviews, she will tell her questions what she got in her interview and we will discuss all those questions, right? So in that way we will be having a complete details. It's not like just uh, we are going through something we learned and we left, right? We have to basically learn and then get a job. That's what the purpose here is, right? We all are here just to get a job. So uh, this is a small syllabus which I can say, but it's not small, it's too big. Azure core services last time I have given more than 50% of time, around 60% time I have given last time, but this time I am giving Azure around 30% of time. Okay. DevOps last time we have given around 20% of time, but this time I am increasing it to 40%. Okay. Because mm, like nowadays, every interview they will ask more on DevOps. They will ask very less on Azure core services. Okay, that's what I felt, and even that's what I got feedback from those who are from last batch, right? So AKS also we will give this time. Last time we have given AKS just 5% around. This time we will give AKS around 20%. Okay, so it is like 4370 and 2090, and 10% like 5% we will give on Terraform. So you have to create and show me, okay, are you able to create resources in Terraform or not? If you're not creating, you will not able to answer this in during interview, and these all are normal things, right? 5% will give to this. So the change, like we are shifting more towards AKS and DevOps because there are lots of opening in AKS and DevOps, okay, and Azure. So like if you know these four, this is the deadly combination in cloud. No one can beat you like Azure, DevOps, AKS, and Terraform. It's like too much in demand now. If you know all these four, if you know basic of also these, and you are immediate joinee, you will get job in within 1 month. That's what it is there. Okay. So any question related to this syllabus? Anyone has any question to ask? Yeah, someone is talking. Bhumika, do you have anything?
What is AKS, Vikas?
Okay, no problem. AKS is basically Kubernetes, or you can say, right, Docker containers, right? So,
Yes,
I,
yes.
yes. So AKS is a platform, or you can say orchestration service provided by Microsoft. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
to deploy your Docker-based images or containers to Azure. Okay, so okay, same way we have Google GKE, Google Kubernetes Engine in GCP. AWS also has its Kubernetes engine. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
Kubernetes is in very much demand, but it is a little bit tough to start with.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get it, if you give some time, you will able to get it. Okay. I
Oh,
wanted to include it because uh, out of 100%, 70% company will ask you about AKS and
okay.
DevOps. Okay.
Okay.
30% you will get in Azure Core Services and Terraform. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's late now. It's been we are getting so many people outside with Azure. Okay, so demand is still there, everything, but they want you to do everything. DevOps also they want you to do. They want you to do AKS also. They want you to do Terraform and Azure everything. That's how company is looking now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So anyone has any other question? Do you have anything else, Bhumika?
No, nothing.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we have few freshers also here. Just a minute. We have freshers Alok, then Kunal. They both are freshers. Sasank, which year pass out you are?
Uh, 2015.
Okay, 2015. No problem, man. Okay, welcome, Ballav, Anand Misra.
Hi, Vikas. Good
How
morning.
are you?
Fine.
Yeah, good. Okay. It seems to be like OCC team meeting, man. It's not. Okay. Okay, no problem. We are missing Kishore. Okay, he will be joining late now. Not a problem. Okay, so we are going through this discussion. What we will cover. Okay, I have modified some of the syllabus as per last batch because they all got job who were experienced. Only like Alok was there from starting to end, but he is still in college, so he has not got. Like he got already job in some other domain, but not in cloud. And Kunal attended, but he has not completed. So we started with 18 people in last batch, right? Bhumika, first day, 18 people were there.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
When we were in,
Everyone got.
when it was the last class, then there were only 6 people. So 12 people left in middle, or some for
Uh,
some reason. Yeah.
uh-huh.
So
Uh,
so those all who completed, you must have known. One was from OCC, one was from the backside.
and
They both got.
I got to know about Akshay only.
Yeah, Tony was also he also got selected. His last working day is 8. Two was from CGI. Then one of my friend Vishal, he also got one of job. And Pavan was from outside. He also got some job. Prasanna was there.
Okay.
He also got job. So
Uh,
uh, if you are attending from starting to end 3 months, then you will get selected for sure. But if you are living in middle, I cannot guarantee you because and if you are following whatever you are I'm going through here, definitely will get. Okay, there is one example of Ajit who joined last class. Okay, I asked him, okay, please follow this, please prepare a resume, please update your Naukri. Okay, I forgot. We will also update Naukri here. How to get call. Okay, we'll discuss on that also, how to update your Naukri profile. So like he was like attending class and he was just studying. He was not doing anything. Okay, he was trying to learn new things. But right now he's struggling to update his resume, to update his he's now coming and asking, okay, what to answer in interview while other got already selected. So it's not like just you have to learn new things. Whatever I'm going through, we are going through here, just learn that and try to update your resume whenever we are going through it. Try to update your Naukri whenever I'm asking. Try to update your go through the interview questions whenever we are discussing. And so, like after 1 month of class, we'll update our resume no to Naukri, and we'll start attending interviews after 1 month. Because after 1 month, we are good to go with interview. Other things we will learn later, right? So that is okay. And some will like before class end, Akshay got already selected, and like most of them before the class was ending, they got selected. Only Ajit was pending, who attended from the starting to end. So it was his problem, not like our problem, because basically he didn't follow whatever we were following. So that's the thing. Let's go with little bit more in cloud, what all things we are having. Then we'll discuss this in again. Anyone else again? Anyone has any question who joined late or anything you have to ask?
Okay, so because how much time it will take? 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or do we need to cover it
Unless
something from other sources, or this session is enough to
this
get
session
everything?
is more than enough. I don't ask you to go through any other session, and also at the same time, that's what here. Like last time we have covered 60%. We have given 60% time to Azure, okay,
Mm-hmm.
core services. Then we have given 20% to DevOps. We have given just 5% to AKS, okay, and Terraform also we have given 5%. So based on the feedback and what I observe, that I have to give more priority to DevOps and AKS, and Azure core services we can give less priority. Okay, based on the interview feedbacks, that's why I have changed so that no need to go anywhere else. Whatever we are going through here, just go through that, and you will get a job if you are following everything. That is for sure, because I have seen the output in the last batch, and it's like there is too much demand. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
of Naukri. So if I show you the demand of Azure in Naukri, let me check it out. Profile performance, right? Profile performance. So you can see there are 16,000 more than that search they have done, right? And if you go for last week, see, yesterday there were 650 search. Sorry, yesterday there were 360 search, and then 650 search, and 300, 500. So every day you will get at least 5 to 10 calls, okay, for your Azure. So just you have to be prepared what to answer, how to talk in interview, what to answer, what not to answer. We'll update, we'll let you know how to update everything, right? We'll manage your profile. Like I will not manage go and everyone, but yes, we'll have a session where I will show you how to update, what all things update, like how to update your IT skills after completing this class. So you can see this Kubernetes, Azure DevOps, Azure, Jenkins, and Terraform, right? This is the same thing which is included in this one, which you are going through, right? So, so that you will get call and you will able to answer. So out of six, if you know four, Kubernetes, Terraform, Azure DevOps, and Azure, that is more than enough to crack an interview, correct? So, yeah, no need to go anywhere. Whatever I am saying, I will share some link, go through it, create by yourself, practice. That's it, done. Any other questions?
So yeah, that was my first question. Like, how many months it takes to take course?
Yes. So last time it took around 3.5 months. We started in Jan, but we dragged it till May end, and there were so many leaps and here and there. But if you are going continuously, it will take 3 months at least because syllabus is big. It's not just one services. So you have to be patient also. It's not like okay, I'm attending today and I'll get everything completed in 1 month. But yes, after 1 month we will be ready to attend interview. Okay, and we will start interview, attending interview after 1 month only. But for complete session, it will take 3 months. Okay, to complete everything.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, what else? Let's go a little bit to Azure. How cloud looks like, right? Mm, This PC. Okay. Yeah, I will be sharing a recorded video also, but yes, don't rely on recorded video. If there is some emergency, then only you leave. Okay. If there is no emergency, please attend class because here you will get lots of interactive things, right? You will be seeing, okay, what others are doubts are, what they have attended. Day to day also we are getting some interview questions. This okay, someone attended, they will say, okay, I got this question, how to answer. So I will say just attend every class. Okay. So what is cloud computing? If you want, you can go right to this link. Okay, so there are some small term, right? What is cloud computing? Those who are part of CGI, we know, right? We are managing our physical server, correct? And it is very difficult if something fails. We have to physically go there and make it change, right? Physically replace the hard drive or CPU or motherboard or whatever it is, right? It's a pain, right? Like, okay, we have to wait for 3 days. HP has to come. Our engineer has to be there, and there are some cases which are pending for more than 15 days. So those things we wanted to eliminate, right? We wanted to, okay, let's someone else take care of that. We just wanted to use our virtual machine, right? So those are the benefits of cloud computing for them. But yes, for those who are not from OCC, like, so cloud is basically like you are renting some virtual machine or compute services, you say, over the internet, right? Renting in the sense, okay, you want a virtual machine for 5 days. You logged into Azure or GCP or AWS. You created one computer or virtual machine there. You have used it, and you have just paid for 5 days, right? So right now, what is happening? If you want to use something, we are buying a complete hardware. This is not case in case of cloud. You will be just paying what you have used. So it's like your cost will be reduced, right? Because we are using just what we need, right? Speed will be also increased because you will get latest technology there. Okay. Global scale, let's say global scale, how we define. Nowadays, like technology data, right? We don't know which application will be used by which user, right? We know Pokemon and all those things. It is using globally. How they are trying to maintain, like how they are maintaining their server so that this many people are able to use that due to global scale, right? So if you say global scale, it's like Microsoft has data centers all over the world. They are having around 52 data center across the world, right? So if I see a look, there, Microsoft, sorry, Azure, yes, yes. Okay, so geography. So you can see Microsoft, let it load. Even you talk about big companies, they are having their data center in limited, right? It's not like they are having data center all across the world. So this is like some data center details about Azure, right? It's not stopping. Okay, let's not go with this. This is not good as of now. Let's go with images. Okay. Uh, if you see this image here, you can see their data center presence, right? We have three data center in India: South India, Central India, and West India. That is Azure data center. You can see there are two in South Africa, right? There are some in Brazil. Uh, there are in Australia, Japan, everywhere. Wherever you are going, you have some data centers from them, right? China also they have. So basically, it's like global scale. When we say global scale, they have data center presence in all over the globe. Wherever you wanted to create anything, you can create, right? So let's say I wanted to create something in West US2, I can create. I want to create something in China North, I can do that, or even Japan. Wherever I wanted to create, I can create a server. Okay. Let's say my user is in this Brazil. I can create a server there in Brazil. Okay, like that. So that's why we say it is a global scale productivity. So basically, when I say productivity, we talked about hard disk replacement, right? So more time is going there in hardware design and changes or setup, right? Here in cloud, you just create and use it. No need to worry about how this design will look like. Okay, no need to worry about hardware. Obviously, performance will be increased because they are using latest technology. And if you know, in our company, they are using very old hardware because they don't want to get rid of it. They don't want to upgrade it, or maybe it is very costly to upgrade. So it's not like laptop you are buying it in 50,000. Servers are too costly. If you know, simple hard disk will cost us $4,000, right? It's costing. If you have seen a order from HP or IBM when they are going to change their hard disk, right? So performance wise it is good. Reliability is again availability and backup disaster, all those things we can set up there in cloud, right? And security also is there in cloud. Like those are normal things, but yes, we can make those things there. Any questions in that? We are just going through some discussion. We are trying to see what we are going to learn and why we wanted to learn cloud computing. So any question you have or anyone have? Okay, so let's close this. We have seen different locations there. Okay, so let's close now. Free. Okay, so let's go back to this place. Okay. So in cloud, we are having different model, service model, right? So it's like cloud service model. Like you can see on premises, you have to manage everything: networking, storage, server, virtualization, right? And we are managing this, right, in our current organization. But in cloud, it's not like that. It will be like managed by cloud. Here it is Microsoft. So like they will be managing networking, storage, server, virtualization, everything. You just deploy your operating system and manage. Okay. That is kind of infrastructure as a service which we call in case of cloud, right? So a virtual machine is an example of infrastructure as a service. Okay. Where you will be deploying it like your own operating system and you will be using that virtual machine, right? So you can see we are offloading this kind of work, and today OCC is just relying on this type of work only, right? We are doing this type of work. We are not doing anything in this type of work, right? So so infrastructure as a service. So basically, to manage this, it is like more of a operations work, right? And this is kind of your, you can just focus on development work if you're just managing operating system, and on top of that, application related work it is basically in infrastructure as a service, right? So there are some more services where even no need to manage operating system, middleware or runtime, right? We have talked about AKS, right? That is kind of platform as a service. Now that is also comes inside infrastructure, but there no need to manage operating system also or middleware or runtime. You have to just manage your application and data, right? So there is one more benefit, like we can just focus on application and data. No need to focus on how operating system works or anything, right? And there are some software as a service like Office 365. We know, right? Gmail and all those things. Or like software as a service. So just use the service. No need to do anything. So we will be discussing in details. Okay, all things are there, and how we should manage this cloud, and we will be going through in details. So any question as of now?
No. What is mean by runtime and the data? Sorry, runtime and middleware.
Okay, so runtime and middleware is like basically what I say. Example of you can see there is virtualization OS. Okay, you can say it as like how I say runtime and middleware. How I define. Um, so let's say there is some operating system, right? You cannot just uh, run an application there. It needs some sort of software, right? So if you are let's say running some Python based application, right? It need you to install Python on top of that. Then only you can run a application of Python, right? Python based application on top of your system. So let's say I wanted to play a video, okay, in my local machine. I have to install some video player, right? That will come around like in runtime and middleware. Okay, so the requirement of an application to run will come in the runtime middleware. Okay, so
Okay.
in between OS and application, there are lots of things, right? Data we know that is kind of database, but to run a application on top of an operating system, we have to install some other software. So they are basically categorized as middleware and runtime. Okay, we'll discuss
So
in details.
because
Hmm.
is it like we can say runtime and middleware is is equal to platform?
Platform, we can say like that, but it's not a platform. It's like a service which is trying to help you to give applications. We'll discuss in detail. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
It's not a class, so we'll come and discuss.
oh,
Just trying to go through some little bit. We'll come to this page again, and we'll discuss in details. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll get some example also. Anything else? Anyone?
So, like the job in the means like companies is based on my means like these four structure on premises infrastructure, right?
You can say like that. So basically, right now in OCC we are doing on-premises kind of job, right?
Yeah.
So cloud, you have to know everything. It's not like you are just knowing infrastructure as a service and
Mm-hmm.
you get. You can like there are companies who are just working on infrastructure as a service,
Mm-hmm.
but most of the companies nowadays they are preferring in platform. They don't want to manage even operating system, middleware or runtime also. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they wanted to use platform. So yeah, for example of runtime and middleware, there is like if you are again running some .NET based application, .NET has to be installed in your system, right? Or even
Mm-hmm.
Node.js, if you are running, .NET has to be installed. So those will come in middleware and runtime. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So mostly company are preferring to use platform because less overhead is there, and even cost is less in case of platform as a service. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so And how they are doing is like you can manage both DevOps and infrastructure, okay, and that's how they are planning. So there are more requirement in platform than infrastructure. Software as a service is just consuming your thing, right? So one, two people can manage software as a service, nothing much. So yeah, it will be more focused on infrastructure and platform.
Okay.
Mm, okay. Okay, anyone has any other question? Anyway, that was a good question. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go back. We're having different kind of deployment models, right? Private cloud, community cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud. We'll go in details that also. Right now, I don't want to go through it. So there are more than 20, 30 cloud providers we have now, okay? But these are the top 10 cloud providers we are having. So AWS is still going on top. Uh, don't know, we don't have latest report. So then we are having Azure, then we are having GCP, Alibaba, we all know. Salesforce, we must have heard about. Dell, IBM, DigitalOcean, Oracle, Dropbox, right? So right now, each and every company who is a big giant, they are trying to give their cloud services. Okay, VMware also we are having cloud, right? Oracle we are having cloud, and these are the early started. So AWS started long back 2006. Then Azure started in 2010. Azure and GCP. Alibaba also around 11 and 12 they have started. Salesforce is again a world company. They are in something other domain, but now they are also in cloud provider. Salesforce is basically most of services they are providing as software as a service. Okay. Then Dell, IBM, DigitalOcean, and other things they are having different services. Okay. So nothing much to do in cloud provider, but yes, everything is now moving in cloud. So yeah, next 10 year it will be cloud related things only. After that, quantum will come, but yeah, that will be again related to cloud only. Okay, market lead, if we see as per 2021, it is AWS which is leading, then Azure, then Google, Alibaba. This percentage has changed now because this is from the Q1 2021. Let me check. Let me check if we have something latest. It's Statica, it was right. Okay, so you can see it's like 2021. That was Q1. It was like 2021 Q4 report, right? So you can see AWS is still leading to 33, but Azure went up to 21, Google went up to 10, Alibaba 6, IBM 4, and Tencent Cloud something came in picture. DigitalOcean went out from top 10, right? So if you compare this graph, it's like very less change in this. Yeah, IBM Cloud it's ranked to 4%, but yes, you can say market share is like 178 billion, and here it is like, did I close that? Yes, yes. It was 39 billion for Q1, okay, but for complete 1 year, if you see it is like 178 billion, which is like uh, more than 40 billion a quarter, correct? So and also everything is growing, right? So yeah, Lots of requirement. We need so many people in cloud. So requirement wise, it's market is too high. There is too much demand. And if you are an immediate joinee, just learn basics of cloud. You will get a job first within 1 month. Like if you say, okay, I can join within 15 days, they will not ask you single question. They will say, okay, come, we'll see later what you know, what you don't know. Like that, this market is now. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's go ahead. I don't have anything else to show. And okay, any other questions you have which you wanted to discuss? I'll stop sharing. We'll go one by one. Why we wanted to join and what are the expectations. I can see Alok is there on the top. Yes, Alok, you wanted to say something? Okay, no problem. We'll come back to you, Alok, later. Aswini, how are you?
Hi Vikas, how are you?
I'm good. How is your daily?
Vikas, yeah, both are fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I just want to know which all tools you'll be covering.
Yeah,
Ansible.
uh, Ansible is one of the part in DevOps. So we'll try to cover that
No,
because
like appropriate how many tools you may cover.
so it's not tool wise I have not given. So you can see it's like Azure core services we will be covering. There like networking, virtual machine, storage, and all those things in DevOps. If you say in DevOps, we will be having Packer, Ansible, then Azure DevOps right now we are using. Okay, Visual
Mm-hmm.
Studio Build and all those things we will be covering in DevOps. Then it will be like Terraform will be also there. Then AKS and all those things. Oh, yep. Hope that
Okay.
is. Yeah. You
Mhm.
joined back CGI or how is it?
Yeah, I have joined back, but I moved to different team.
Okay. Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm
It's like
joining back.
internal requirement or it's outside requirement.
Yeah, internal only. But again, now I am in maternity leave, so I
Okay.
want to change again. I don't want to. Anyway, the project is good, but
Mm.
being there, so I thought,
Okay.
anyhow,
Mm.
I have time
No
also.
problem. Mm. Yes, yes, it's good to try to switch your time. Just learn and try to switch. Okay.
Mm.
Ballav, sir, how are you? Wanted to say something?
No, because no doubt till now.
Mm. Wanted to change?
Yeah, of course, wants to change.
4 years
Maybe
completed?
4 years, maybe almost 5 years. I'm going to complete here.
Okay.
So
See,
he is the senior citizen now.
I know
So
CCI.
I don't say it's a bad place. You will get something to learn there also, but there is limited, right? If you go outside, there is nothing which you can explain about OCC. Okay. Maybe if once you get inside the management role, it will help you, but it's better to change. No matter how you are changing, either learning cloud or learning something, but more than 2 years in OCC is like you are wasting your time. So yeah, even we did waste also. I was also there for 4 years. But yes, right now we are getting it like, okay, we should have learned something else in that 4 year. So at least in 2 years we could have utilized because there is no scope of the work which we are doing there. Right now, outside there is no demand, there is no scope of that those things. You cannot use it anywhere that okay, I was doing this and I was doing that. So like try to change anyway, like either cloud or you want to learn something else, but just change it as soon as possible. That's what only I say. Okay, Pallav, thank you. Bhumika,
Hi, Vikas.
So the DevOps tool which you are telling, can we crack the interview?
Yes, Kishore. Welcome.
Just asking, like
So yeah,
it's now
we'll
it's became tough, right?
Yeah,
yes.
everyone
So
in. I
that's
think they can't handle Narendra sir now.
so yeah, Kishore will come to you. We'll answer your question. Okay, don't
With
worry.
this OCC
So
knowledge,
yeah,
can we
Bhumika.
learn this DevOps and can
Yeah.
we crack?
Yeah, so yeah, that's why I have changed this syllabus. Like last time I covered DevOps very basics, but this time we will be covering basics and advanced. We'll be learning at least four different type of pipelines. Okay, and if you can explain those four different pipelines in your interview, you will get selected for sure. Okay, nothing will stop you. Okay. So we will learn AKS based deployment, we will learn web based deployment, and we will learn two more type of deployment using DevOps. Okay. So we'll be focusing more on DevOps and AKS this time. Even I don't want to just teach you what you call DevOps and Azure is, but yeah, I wanted to focus on getting a job. Okay, because I know I'm from there only, and there are so many other people because we are learning something and we are working and learning. Then it is just only one thing that we wanted to upskill ourselves and we wanted to get a job. And don't worry, Kishore, you know there are two person from OCC they got job right already.
Which two person?
Tony,
Ashay?
he's in backside. Yeah,
Acha, acha.
I don't know about
Uh,
Pradeep. He was part of class, but at the end he left for 1 month. There was some problem in his house. That's why he has not completed. He also might get, but don't know. Yeah, Akshadhar got and Tony got. So
okay. So, Vikas, what kind of job we will get means like it won't be like OCC, right?
no, there won't be monitoring kind of job. So
Uh,
there will be task to create some resources using Terraform. You will get some task to create and maintain DevOps pipeline. Okay, you will get some task
mm,
for AKS based deployment. So it's like kind of
mm,
incremental team job. If you know in OCC incremental team, they are deploying new servers, new things for us, right? So
mm,
that kind of job, but it's
mm,
not like on premises. It will be on cloud.
mm,
Okay. So you will
mm,
be, as Ashwini said, you will be using different tool, right? So incremental tool
mm,
team is now configuring everything manually, right? So you can use Ansible to
mm,
configure servers
mm,
in cloud, right? So
okay.
it's not like don't worry, you don't have to sit and monitor for 8 hours. They will assign you
Okay. It won't be like 24/7, right?
no, 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 it won't be, it won't be 24/7. You will be working
Uh-huh.
for 8 hours, and that too you can divide. Okay, 2 hours morning, 2 hour afternoon, 2 hour night, and
Okay.
2 hour let's not do it. So it will be like that. Okay,
Oh, okay, okay.
okay. So it's a good job. It's not bad, and cloud is too much in demand. And DevOps, like if you say you are a DevOps engineer,
Yeah.
you'll get some respect. Don't worry.
Uh-huh. Uh,
Okay.
okay. And what about means like experience, the old experience? We have lot of experience. So what we will say, like what we did?
Lot of experience which is of no use.
No use.
Yeah, we cannot show that, but we'll try to create our resume and show them, okay, I have used on this technology
Uh,
only in past 7 years. What we can do, we don't have any other choice, right?
uh,
And
uh,
we'll try to get a job, and then yeah, we have to
oh,
work hard. There is
uh.
nothing.
But
nothing.
Akshay got job now. I have some positive vibes.
Yeah, Akshay got job, but what job he got? If you come to know that, no, then you
Uh,
will be more excited. He got 400%.
ah, wow.
Yeah.
His wife is lucky for him.
Yes, that's correct.
Uh, okay, okay.
Yep. Akshay got 400,
Uh,
Tony got 150,
okay.
Prasanna got 800%. Because
800%. Oh, Prasanna from OCC
no,
only, na?
no, he was outside. He was
Acha,
not doing
acha,
anything.
acha.
So
Ha, ha, ha.
Vishal also got a good job. One of my friends, he got around 500%.
Oh, great. Hopefully, we will also get
Yeah. Uh,
this.
So it's not about just money, it's about also like what kind of work we are doing. Is there any demand
Job.
we are getting outside or not? Okay. So and
Mm-hmm.
is it like sophisticated environment or it's normal environment? Here you will feel like a developer where you will be also part of some scrum meeting. You will be also discussing, okay, this is what we do,
Mm-hmm.
what we did, and all those things. So
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
it's a good platform to start with.
So in DevOps engineer also there are shift job means like morning, night, no.
No, no,
Oh,
there are no shift jobs.
okay.
It's kind of development work. You do your work and leave. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, let's move forward. Hitesh भैया कैसे हैं? Okay, unable to hear you. I will move to Sasank. Hey Sasank, so how are you,
Hi
man?
Vikas,
Mm-hmm.
fine
You
man.
want to introduce something and then hmm?
It's like
Go ahead, go ahead.
it, it's like new world
Yeah,
to me.
don't worry. I asked Vishal if there is any person who is sitting idle. Just give me details. I want to teach him cloud and get him some job. Okay. So Vishal is a good example for that. So yeah, if you are having any friend who wanted to join, ask them to join. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
sure.
Okay. Just you need one laptop, nothing else. Okay. I will try to work hard to get you on board on cloud. Okay. Then we'll meet in Motihari, Bihar to
Yeah.
have Litti Chokha. Okay. I'm from Jharkhand, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So don't take more stress. Just try to learn whatever we are going through, and that will be more than enough. I want people who is having 2 3 years of gap, who is not working, and so that kind of people. If you have anyone, just give me. Okay, we'll get them
Yeah,
done.
sure.
So in last batch, there were person who like completed their graduation, or you can say BTech in 15, 16, and 17, and they were not doing anything. All three got settled now. Okay, all three of them got job. That's why I said 500, 800% and 600% because 0 to 5 lakh, 0 to 8 lakh, 0 to 10 lakh they got. Okay, so it's very easy to get a job if you are immediate joining. Okay.
Good to know this.
Yep. No, that's why especially I said it for you. You can get experience from Vishal. He just joined 1 month back, right? He'll get his salary
Yeah.
this month. So, yeah. Okay, Kunal, how are you? Let's move. Sasan, you have anything to ask?
No, no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm. Kunal, are you there, Kunal? So Kunal is like moon. Okay. He will be like full moon one day, and then slowly his time will reduce, and someday he will be not showing like it's like midnight black. That's was his pattern in last during last batch. So hope this time he will continue full time. Okay, Kishore, how are you?
How are you?
Okay, so you were asking will we be able to crack interview? I hope you already started studying cloud, right? And you know little bit of
Yeah,
cloud,
started.
correct? Correct.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, okay. To answer your question, see, again, same thing. We wanted here everyone to get selected at the end of class, even before class ends. We wanted to get you selected. Okay. So we'll be doing review preparation. We will prepare resume for each and everyone. We'll discuss on that how to prepare resume. We'll discuss on interview questions. Okay. We'll try to update Naukri. Okay. And
Okay.
DevOps already I have increased the percentage to 40% so that we will cover more in DevOps tool. Okay, and Azure core services, it will be less, reduced from 60 to 30. AKS also it will be reduced from 5 to 20. Okay, I forgot to add one thing. We will be also doing AG 900 certification. Okay, uh, Alok
Okay.
got certified, I guess. Right, Alok? Yeah, Alok got certified.
Not yet, sir. I have attended one more Microsoft security
Okay,
meeting, sir, yesterday.
okay, good then, good. Get certified for security. You will be
Ye-
getting a job in Dubai. Lots of requirement in Dubai for security.
Yes. But
Okay,
sir, I'm not getting any calls, sir, on Naukri from Naukri, sir.
okay, you are
I
a fresher, so that is the problem. We'll try to update your profile. Okay, we'll see how we can
yes,
get
sir.
some calls. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, we'll try to see that. Okay. So Alok is a fresher.
How many months it goes, Mucha? Like daily wise
It will go up to
training
it
and
will go up to 3 months, Kishore, okay, to complete the syllabus. But yes, after 1 month we will start attending interview. Okay. So again, same example. Like Akshadhar got after 1 month only. Tony got after 2 months. Okay. Vishal got after 2.5 months. So it depends how much effort you are giving. Okay. So you can start attending interview from beginning also, and you can start attending interview after 1 month also. So those who are having some basic knowledge, okay. Mostly how it will be like, okay, last time it was like Monday to Friday class, daily 1.5 hour, but this time I'm changing it to 2 hours, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. So Friday 1 hour we will be having discussion on interview, resume preparation, and Naukri update. Okay, so that it will help you in attending interview. It will be like a virtual interview
okay,
kind of things. If you don't have any questions, I will ask you questions and anyone can answer. Okay, and we will correct how to answer, how not to answer. Right? We will discuss on that. Okay. So based on that, you can do. And also will be like,
okay,
okay, I again forgot to mention one more thing. Project overview. So we will be creating virtual projects, okay? And because if you are able to explain your project in interview, you get selected for 50%, right? So we will be discussing about projects also, okay? What project you should explain, how to explain the projects, right? So what work you did. First question will be that only, right? But you have not worked in real time, you will not able to answer things, right? So we will be creating a virtual environment where you will understand, okay, how we have worked in a real kind of environment, right? So that is kind of project details we will be going through, right? So one DevOps pipeline is equal to one project, you can say. So we will be discussing around 3 to 4 projects this time, and you can explain them. So in your resume, you can mention you have worked in 3 different projects. One is AKS based, one is web app based, and all those things. If you get everything in line, it will be kind of real time feel for you, okay, that you have already worked on this, and this time you have to work on, okay, you have to create all these resources, all this project by yourself. First I will create here and I will show you how to do this, then you have to do it by yourself, okay, so that you are living that life and you can answer that questions there. So when even I was also moving outside from OCC, I have attended 25 interview with no selection because I have not prepared well that time. Then 26 to 31, I got selected
okay,
for all five. So there were some mistakes which I did, right? So yeah, we'll be going through all those things. We will be discussing interview questions and projects and all those things. So don't worry. In last batch, I hardly think anyone has attended more than 5 interview. Okay, Vishal got selected in fifth interview. Akshadhar, I don't know how much he attended, but around 10 he attended after joining the class. Tony also, it's like 3 or 4 he attended. Prasanna attended six, as long as I know. Pawan, I don't know how much he attended, but he also got selected somewhere. So it depends. Like if you are getting everything, whatever we are discussing here and focusing, no need to attend more interview. Okay. So first we'll prepare and then we'll start attending after 1 month interview. Hope that is okay for you, Kishore.
okay. If it is 1 month now, it's okay for me.
Yeah, but don't leave in middle. Otherwise, later on you will. Because we are going with so many things which will help you in after getting a job also. Because how to work there and all those things, right? You know services
Okay.
you can work, but yes, after 1 month we will be
Yeah, yeah.
starting attending. So Vijay, how are you?
I'm good, bro. How about you?
Okay, I'm also good, man. How is your bike?
Always super fast like rockers.
Okay, okay, okay. I think everyone is added in WhatsApp to me, so I am like updated with everyone's status, right? How is your baby?
Nowadays, Vijay is making reels
Yeah, that's correct.
with
With
all the
darling,
cushion.
with the darling.
Yes,
No,
yes,
no,
yes.
no, we have not seen that picture
Vijay,
till now.
Vijay
Huh?
has baby.
No, no, he's
No,
on
not that.
baby.
Chawan baby. Okay.
No,
Congratulations, Vijay.
yeah, thank you, Bhumika. 2 months I will become Papa, Bhumika.
Oh wow,
Oh,
great. Then
great, man. Let's
then get the
party.
job before that. After that you won't get time.
Yeah, yeah, that is why joining this course.
Great, great.
Hmm. Okay.
So, because to
So
what will be the timing, like course timing, how it will be?
morning man 8 to 10.
Morning 8 to 10, that is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right?
Yeah, yeah. So again, I will share you video also if you are missing someday. But yes, don't rely on video. Go through class because we will be having interactive discussion, right? We will be creating, we will be doing that lab and all those. It's more about doing lab 80%, okay? 20% will be theory because we have to do. Then only we will be able to answer. Right now, if I ask you, oh, how to get an alert from Monto, how you will get details, you will able to answer, right? How to get details in HP Sync, you will able to answer, right? Because we have done those work there so that you know the steps. In an interview, they will ask you steps, okay? How to create a virtual machine. What are the steps? Okay, how will you create a pipeline in DevOps for AKS deployment? So you have to explain the steps, right? You have to explain the task, what all different tasks you will be creating for that, okay? So you have to be like that only. And we will be doing more of practice, just kind of, not just kind of, okay, theory we have learned and we have left there. So, yep. Okay, so, well, anything else? Yep. Most important thing, last time it was free class, this time it is not free class. Okay. So,
Okay.
uh,
This is more important.
yep, this is more important. So you people let me know how much you are paying me.
Yeah.
ತೂ ತಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಜಗ್ಬೇಕು.
No, first you tell the amount, later on we can discuss.
Yes.
ಹಂಗೋಗಿಲ್ಲ.
So yeah, I can see there are 10 people, and if all 10 are joining, I'm okay with 12,000 per like person. We can check if there is someone is having problem, how can pay, how not we can pay. Okay. Because yeah, last time that was also one reason everyone left. Okay, if you pay, you will be again joining. I will be also more excited. Okay, I got some money. Let's work hard to get them job. So yeah, I am decided like I thought of 15K, but we are seeing so many people, so let's go with 10 or 12K. Let's go with 10K. Okay, leave it 12 also, and we'll see. Okay, those who are having problem, call me, but I cannot reduce more than that. Okay, so we'll start with Monday. I will send invite to you all. Please join. Okay, and yep, don't miss the class. You can pay via Phone Pay, Google Pay, Paytm, same number which I have. Okay.
From Monday, it's going to be start
Okay.
Yes, from Monday. You have any problem?
training. No, just asking.
Yeah, no, like it's already late. I should have started this batch 1 month back, but yeah, due to personal reason, I was not able to start. So yeah, starting from Monday, so that at least we will cover 2 3 classes in this month, and then next month again before 15 we will start updating resume and interview preparation, all those things. Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, we can go if you have any questions one by one. If not, then we can leave and we'll again meet on Monday. So be prepared for 2 hours on Monday. We'll go with basic of cloud, how cloud works, how Microsoft is managing their cloud. Okay. So that is important class. Please don't miss. And we will be seeing some more people who has not joined there. I think three more people, four more person is missing. They will be joining on Monday. So yep, let's meet on Monday then. Okay.
Okay,
Because
Vikas.
how you have designed this course, like, is it according to certification? Is it 900 and 104 like that, or
So yeah, last course was mostly based on 1041 age at 900, but this time I'm not going with syllabus. Okay, because it's like if you go with syllabus, it will be difficult to crack the interview because DevOps has one more like AG 400. Okay, so it is like we are getting some topic from AG 400, AG 104. Okay, and AG 200, 204 also we are getting some topics. Okay, so it's like mix and match which is required in market now, which is in demand market now. We are going based on that. So AG 900 will get certified. It's very easy. If you are attending the class, you will know the basics of cloud. Will get certificates for AG 900. Okay, that is for sure. There is no problem. Uh, Everyone got certified. I thought even Alu got also certified, but he's saying he has not
Balla,
attended. So
Hmm.
I think I have a
Yes,
dump. If you read out that dump, you can certify. CJ giving the free only, right?
yes, yes, yes.
yes. And those
Okay,
who are in like working in office, I will also discuss what all options you are having to learn different things from office for free, right? ESI portal you are having and all things are you are having. Like even examination is free for uh, what you call examination is also free for company people. You can use CGI email ID and you will get exam certification for free. So you can attend that also. So right now just get certified for AG 900. No need to rush for AG 104 or 400. No one will ask you about certification. They will ask what work you have done. Okay.
okay,
So
okay,
once you start working, you can get certified later on.
okay. Thank you.
Hmm. Okay. Anyone has any question?
But certification is also added advantage, right? Like for attending the interviews and to get select for the companies.
Yeah, get certified for AG 900, man. Get certified for AG 900. And if you wanted to give time on 104, I will not say go ahead and pay some amount and get certified in wrong way. If you have time, read and get certified. Okay. So we will be covering AG 104 in core services. So we will be covering almost 90%. We will not go step by step, but we will be covering around 90% of AG 104. Okay. And around 50 to 60% of AG 400. That is for DevOps. So don't worry about that. If you want to get certified, you can.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. Any other question? Okay. Kunal and Sasank can wait. Rest all can drop. The reserve phrases, I will give some 2 3 or 5 more minutes to them. Okay, see you all on Monday morning. Okay,
Okay, bye bye.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Okay,
Vikas.
ma'am. Oh.
Bye, everyone.
yep.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. This was also some sleeping. क्या भाई, हम लोग तो बिहार झारखंड से ही हैं, वी कैन टॉक इन हिंदी.
हाँ भाई.
Okay, leave those are working, so we need some money from them. Why to give some classes for free? So for you
हाँ.
people, don't worry, no need to pay anything. You people can just attend,
हाँ,
okay?
हाँ, ठीक है.
Don't worry about that.
हम्म,
Okay, they all are working, and okay, last time also most of them had joined and they left in the middle, so it's good. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Again, Alok, Kunal, Sasank, if any one of your friends who wanted to join, you can ask them. Okay.
ठीक है. तो ये
Okay.
विकास कितने दिन चलेगा ये, लाइक 2 और 3 मंथ?
3 मंथ चलेगा भाई, 3 महीने चलेगा, एक
और
महीने के बाद तो 2 महीने के बाद इंटरव्यू अटेंड कर सकते हैं. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
और इसके लिए लैपटॉप की रिक्वायरमेंट होगी, आई थिंक.
हाँ, लैपटॉप चाहिए भाई, काम करने के लिए लैपटॉप चाहिए. क्या भाई, कुणाल, आलोक, ये दोनों एक ही जगह हो क्या? आलोक और कुणाल, इतना इको कर
हाँ
रहा
सर. हाँ सर.
है. ओके, कॉलेज.
तैयार हो रहे सर, आज एग्जाम है प्रैक्टिकल.
अरे फिर नहीं ज्वाइन करना चाहिए था ना, तुम लोग डायरेक्ट अटेंड करते मंडे से.
10 बजे से है तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है सर.
सर एग्जाम खत्म हो जाता पहले सर, लेकिन ये रांची में दंगा वंगा हो गया ना तो पोस्टपोन्ड हो गया था.
किसी को मारे कि नहीं?
नोट नोट हो गया है सर.
हम लोग बच गए सर उस दिन.
अरे यार, बहुत गंदा हालत है यार, ये सब चीज सीरियसली बिना मतलब का. कोई नहीं, एग्जाम खत्म करो, बैंगलोर भागो, छोड़ो मत, वहां पे मत रहो.
और
हाँ सर.
विप्रो का सर ज्वाइनिंग है 4 को.
5
अभी
साल
फिलहाल
का ये,
सर
5 साल
फिलहाल
का ये भी
लेकिन
है ना.
हाँ वर्क फ्रॉम होम है सर. तो उस
हम्म.
बीच में सोच रहे हैं ना कि ये स्विच करें इसमें. तो नौकरी वाला में कॉल आ ही नहीं रहा है मेरा. रोज देखते हैं, रोज अप्लाई करते हैं रोज. थोड़ा.
ऐसे तो कॉल मुश्किल है थोड़ा बहुत. यहाँ पे आके फिजिकली अटेंड करना पड़ेगा. यहाँ पे लोग हैं, वो लोग जाते हैं डेली, अटेंड करते हैं और फिर आते हैं. ठीक है.
हाँ.
और विप्रो विप्रो का तुमको तो ढेर सारा प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज भी आता है ना.
हाँ.
और प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज आ रहा है. इलिटमस क्यों नहीं दिए? एक बार इलिटमस देख के देखो ना.
हाँ ये रेट बस दे देंगे सर.
इलिटमस दो. बहुत कुणाल, तुम भी इलिटमस दो, क्योंकि फ्रेशर्स के लिए इलिटमस काफी अच्छा है भाई. मेरा भी जॉब जो लगा था इलिटमस के थ्रू लगा था. हम भी रांची से सीआईटी से पढ़े थे, फिर बेंगलोर आए. बेंगलोर आए तो मार्केटिंग में जॉब कर रहे थे, 2-3 महीने मार्केटिंग में जॉब किए, 3 महीने लगभग मार्केटिंग में जॉब किए. तो उसी बीच में इलिटमस तैयारी करके दिए. तो इलिटमस के थ्रू अच्छा अच्छा कॉल आता है वहाँ पे. इलिटमस के थ्रू जो भी कॉल आएगा तुमको वहाँ पे प्रोग्रामिंग पूछेगा. ठीक है.
हाँ.
प्रोग्रामिंग एप्टीट्यूड ये सब पूछेगा.
हाँ.
और प्रोग्रामिंग एप्टीट्यूड ये सब से रिलेटेड पूछेगा. ठीक है. और वो सब अगर एक बार क्लियर कर लिए तो काफी अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म मिलेगा. मतलब डेवलपर का प्लेटफॉर्म रोल मिलेगा, टेस्टर का रोल मिलेगा, इस टाइप का रोल मिलेगा. अब मुझे प्रोग्रामिंग कुछ भी नहीं आता, अभी भी नहीं आता, उसमें भी नहीं आता था. फिर भी लिटमस के थ्रू मतलब एक नॉर्मल, अभी ओसीसी वाले जितने लोग थे ना, वहीं पे मैं भी जॉब करता था.
हाँ.
तो
हाँ.
काइंड ऑफ जॉब था, सर्वर मॉनिटरिंग करना है और कुछ नहीं था. बट फिर से वही क्लाउड सीख के अभी क्लाउड में आ गया हूँ, तो अच्छा है. तो ई लिटमस दो. ठीक है. और कुछ नहीं है, ई लिटमस दो, ई लिटमस के थ्रू हो जाएगा. अगर 4-5 लोग हो तुम लोग तो बताओ, मैं ई लिटमस बता दूंगा. ई लिटमस भी मुझे आता है. मतलब वही एप्टीट्यूड है, इंग्लिश है और ये है. ठीक है.
रीजनिंग
रीजनिंग है.
होगी. हाँ.
हाँ, क्या तुम्हें ज्यादा क्वेश्चन सही नहीं करना है. एप्टीट्यूड में 3 क्वेश्चन सही करना है, रीजनिंग में 3 क्वेश्चन सही करना है, इंग्लिश में 6 क्वेश्चन सही करना है. तुम्हें कम से कम 10-12 कॉल आएगा लिटमस से. तो अ, और बॉन्डिंग यहाँ पे जनरली नहीं रहता है लिटमस के थ्रू, और मैक्सिमम 2 इयर्स रहेगा अगर हुआ भी तो
सर तो
अगर
उसमें एज्योर वाले का भी आएगा ना सर कॉल? एज्योर वाले.
देखो, अजूर तुम्हारा हेल्प कहाँ करेगा पता है? तुम इंटरव्यू में पहुंच गए हो एक बार. ठीक है.
हाँ. हाँ.
वहां पे तुम्हारा इंटरव्यूअर देखेगा कि हाँ एज्योर का रिक्वायरमेंट, मतलब बंदे को एज्योर आता है.
हाँ.
अगर 10 लोग हैं तो तुम्हें सेलेक्ट करेगा, बाकी 9 को हटा देगा. ठीक है. वहां पे तुम्हें सेलेक्ट करेगा. एज ए फ्रेशर एज्योर का कॉल अभी कंपनी उतना ये नहीं हुई कि हम मुझे फ्रेशर चाहिए, सब कंपनी को एक्सपीरियंस ही चाहिए अभी,
हाँ वो
उनको अर्जेंट
दिख
जॉब
रहा है।
चाहिए। ठीक है, हाँ। और अभी तुम एक्सपीरियंस दिखा नहीं सकते हो 6 महीना, फेक भी हम लोग नहीं दिखा सकते हैं, ठीक है,
हाँ
क्योंकि अभी तुम्हारा कॉलेज खत्म ही नहीं हुआ, तो कैसे तुम काम किए भाई। उसके लिए
हाँ
भी मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है, मैं अपना एक ये कंपनी का ये कर रहा हूँ, वहाँ पे एक यूजर आईडी बना के दे दूंगा जो भी ज्वाइन करेगा तुम लोगों को,
हाँ।
ताकि मतलब 6 महीना 2 महीने के बाद तुम लोग दिखा सकते हो हाँ मैंने इस कंपनी में काम किया करके, ठीक है। तो वो अभी हुआ नहीं है। मेन प्रॉब्लम वही है फ्रेशर्स के लिए, इंटरव्यू, सही इंटरव्यू कॉल लेना, आना सही, मतलब जरूरत है
हाँ
फ्रेशर्स के लिए। और सबसे अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म लिटमस है, बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है लिटमस। एक बार तुम्हारा नंबर अच्छा आ गया तो लोग 10-12 कॉल देते हैं, और सारे अच्छे अच्छे कंपनी से कॉल देंगे, और सारा अच्छे से वर्क जॉब रहेगा, ठीक है। और बस प्रोग्रामिंग अपना शार्प करो, जाओ इंटरव्यू दो, और लाइक गेट सिलेक्टेड।
ये
ओके,
सर।
देखो अगर 2-3 दोस्त और है तो बताना, मैं एलिट में से बता दूंगा। एक बंदा और है, मेरा भाई भी है, पर उसका भी कॉलेज चल रहा है, तो एक्चुअल उसका कॉलेज भी खत्म हुआ नहीं है, वो भी फाइनल ईयर में ही है बीएससी आईटी का।
अच्छा हाँ सेम।
हाँ तो वही है, वो अगस्त में शायद उसका खत्म होगा। और अभी एक प्रियांशु है, तुम हो, कुणाल हो, 3 हो, एक दो कोई और होता है तो देखो ढूंढो, हम लोग 4-5 सेशन कर लेंगे लिटमस पे,
हाँ
ठीक है। और फिर लिटमस दे देते हैं, लिटमस दे दो, उससे कॉल आएगा, और उसके थ्रू लिटमस का कॉल आएगा, तुम फर्स्ट राउंड क्लियर किए, सेकंड राउंड के बाद ऑलरेडी फेस टू फेस डिस्कशन होता है, तो क्लाउड दिखेगा तो वो लोग सेलेक्ट कर लेंगे, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, और क्लाउड रिलेटेड प्रोजेक्ट में डाल देंगे, या डेवलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट में भी डालेंगे, और तुमको क्लाउड आता है तो तुम क्लाउड रोल में, डेवऑप्स रोल में जा सकते हो, क्या मुझे डेवऑप्स आता है, मैं ये सब चीज़ कर लूंगा काइंड ऑफ, तो
हाँ।
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा। और इस बार हम लोग पिछले बार से कंप्लीट डिफरेंट डिस्कशन करेंगे। अ, इस बार मोस्टली डेवऑप्स और इससे रिलेटेड देखेंगे, कुबरनेटिस रिलेटेड देखेंगे, जो कि अभी डिमांड है मार्केट में,
ये सर।
ठीक है। ठीक है, जाओ फिर एग्जाम दो अच्छे से, बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
थैंक यू सर।
सर।
चलो बाय। यस शशांक भाई,
ठीक
आप बताइए।
ठीक है, बढ़िया सब।
बढ़िया, ओके, कहाँ से पास आउट किए आप कॉलेज।
ये मैं विशाखापट्टनम से।
विशाखापट्टनम। कंपनीज नहीं आती है वहाँ पे, ये आई थी।
नहीं, कंपनीज तो आती है, मोस्टली वही विप्रो है, इन्फोसिस, यही सब आती है, लेकिन मेरा ब्रांच मैकेनिकल था, तो हम लोग
अच्छा,
को प्रेफरेंस तो लास्ट में ही आता है ना। पहले
हाँ
आईटी, इलेक्ट्रिकल,
बात तो सही है।
हाँ सीएस वाले लोग का प्रेफरेंस है। हम
हम्म,
लोग का लास्ट में था, तो मैं लगभग 3-4 साल से मार्केटिंग में ही था, वहाँ
हम्म,
गुड़गांव में।
हम्म।
हाँ,
मार्केटिंग
उस
में
समय
काम किए हो 3-4, किस कंपनी में काम किए हो।
मैं पहले था पैसा बाजार में।
अच्छा अच्छा।
हाँ, उसका मार्केट कैंपेन में था मैं, पर्सनल लोन के। उसके बाद
अरे,
मैं आगे, उसके बाद मैं आया जोमेटो में, फिर मैं आ गया इसमें भारतीय एक्सा।
भारतीय से अभी किस में हो।
अभी तो 1 साल से मैं यहीं घर पे ही हूँ। एक्चुअली क्या हुआ ना, लास्ट ईयर मुझे कोविड हो गया था,
अच्छा अच्छा।
तो फिर पोस्ट कोविड सिम्टम्स आने लगे, तो साल भर से तो मैं ट्रीटमेंट ही ले रहा था गंगाराम में।
अच्छा अच्छा।
हाँ, तो इसके कारण मुझे जॉब छोड़ना पड़ गया। एक्चुअली मेरा लास्ट जॉब ठीक था, मैं अंडरराइटर के साथ था, तो उतना कोई प्रेशर
हम्म
मार्केटिंग वाला काम था नहीं। मैं मार्केटिंग से उब गया था, तो लास्ट टाइम मैंने भारतीय एक्सा ज्वाइन कर लिया। वहाँ पे हमारे कुछ सीनियर थे पहले से ही, तो उन्होंने
हम्म।
बताया कि आप आ जाओ यहीं पे काम करो, आप वैसे भी बीटेक हो तो संभाल लोगे। तो मैं चला
हाँ।
गया था उसी में, तो वहीं पे था। बट लास्ट टाइम मैं बीमार हो गया तो आ गया, अभी तो घर पे ही हूँ आइडल।
कोई नहीं, अच्छा है। हम लोग एक काम करेंगे, हम लोग ये नहीं दिखाएंगे कि 1 साल का गैप है, ठीक है, हम
हाँ
लोग एक
हाँ
फेक एक्सपीरियंस ले लेंगे, ठीक है।
हाँ
एक
हाँ
एक फेक एक्सपीरियंस ले लेंगे हम लोग 1 साल का, आपका जब
हाँ
लास्ट जॉब छोड़े थे आप वहाँ पे भारतीय एक्सा में,
हाँ हाँ
उस
हाँ।
डेट से करंट डेट का एक फेक एक्सपीरियंस बनाएंगे कहीं से, ठीक है।
ठीक
और
ठीक है।
पुराना सारा ऐड करेंगे हम लोग, जो भी एक्सपीरियंस है आपका, नहीं बोलेंगे कि हम लोग मार्केटिंग में काम कर रहे थे, बोलेंगे बैकएंड सर्वर मैनेज कर रहे थे, ठीक है।
ठीक है।
और उसके बाद कोशिश करेंगे एक जॉब लेने का,
ठीक है।
ठीक है। और तो कुछ नहीं है। चलिए फिर अटेंड कीजिए मंडे से,
ठीक है विकास भाई, मंडे से अटेंड करते हैं।
चलिए फिर
और
बाय बाय।
ठीक है, बाय बाय।
बोलिए बोलिए
वो
बोलिए,
मैं
कुछ
पूछ
बोल रहे थे।
रहा था कि मेरे पास एक लैपटॉप है, थोड़ा सा पुराना है, चलेगा ना उसमें? वो काम तो
हाँ हाँ
करता है?
चलेगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
हाँ
हाँ चलेगा चलेगा।
ठीक है। ठीक
हम्म,
है विकास भाई, तो मंडे से करते हैं अटेंड।
हाँ
यही 8 से 10 रहेगा ना क्लास?
हाँ 8 से 10 रहेगा, हाँ।
और ये आपका कोई व्हाट्सएप नंबर है क्या?
हाँ है ना।
हाँ।
एक काम करो, 90
90
36
36
166
166
207।
207। ओके विकास भाई,
ओके, बाय बाय।
बाय बाय।